Okay, hold on. That song is really, really long, so I'm gonna cut it short. Hi, Levi. How are you? How's work been? Oh, dude, I just realized you got first too. Not surprised though. I'm good. How are you? I'm okay. I'm okay. I've been working really long hours and working a lot more than I normally do. So, yeah, you are speedy. I've been freaking exhausted lately. My eye bags are really bad. Oh, um, hold on. It's a little lonely with no music. Hold on, hold on. I surprisingly didn't have this song on my playlist, but I was playing it because it's close enough to Valentine's Day. Oh, by the way, remember when I used to wear these ears all the time while streaming? Well, I think it's fitting to do it since Valentine's Day is right around the corner and they're so cute. And they have a heart on it. Oh, and then this side has a spray heart. So yeah, it's very Valentine's Day coded. Hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on. Also, don't want to listen to that one. The music is so low though. I don't think you guys will be able to hear it anymore because I have to like blast it in my ears for you to hear it. But since it's close to Valentine's Day, I was actually thinking about something. Um, and I kind of want to talk about it because I think it's interesting and I kind of want to see somebody else's perspective. I'm just chilling at work today, spent most of the week fixing big issues, feeling very accomplished today. That's good. Feeling accomplished at work, I feel like, is really rewarding. Um, Something I've been thinking about though, because it's almost Valentine's Day. Like, okay, I think people that are, hold on, what is it called? I wrote it down. Hold on. I always forget words when I'm on stream and it drives me insane. Oh shoot. Okay, I didn't write down the word that I want to say. Um, but what is it called? Hold on. It's called something. Oh, like a hopeless romantic. People that are like hopeless romantics, I think are so cute and like dude, in this day and age, like I was thinking about it. Has anybody like in this day and age fell in love without doing anything sexual? Like, okay, from my perspective as a girl, right? If I go on a date with a guy and they don't get something in return, they are very not nice to me. And I think it's because, maybe I shouldn't talk about this on stream. I don't know if it could be taken a weird way, but like, I feel like it's so normalized. And like, I think guys get too much of it and then they don't appreciate it. Like, as much as they should. And like, I'm just curious, like, has anybody ever like fallen in love without anything? Like, just talking to somebody, for example. Like, I'm genuinely curious if that even exists anymore. Because dating and stuff is so, like, bad these days. And not in terms of, like, quality of people. Maybe. I don't know. It's been forever since I've even gone on a date because of it, though. I don't know if that makes sense at all. Oh, also, do you guys I keep saying that I'm going to try to stop vaping and I haven't. So like what if okay, this is just theoretical. What if you guys like yell at me whenever I vape? I'm single by choice, bad experiences and such. Well, yeah, if you're okay, that's another thing that I could talk about. Like being single is always going to be a choice. Like you could go out and find somebody to date you or whatever if you wanted to. But like these days, Levi, like honestly, what's the point? Genuinely. And you know what? You're a guy. So what bad experiences have you had out of curiosity? Not necessarily. It's not always easy to find someone, especially since most people don't just go out anymore. Yeah. But like there's dating apps and stuff for people that stay at home 24/7. But even those are like I've had bad experiences, which I'm not even on those anymore. I'll DM a short version to you. Oh, so I can't say it on you don't want me to say it on stream? I won't. I'll respect your privacy, but I am curious. I'm just curious, like, from a guy's perspective, you know? You can. I just don't think it would be something I should say on stream. Is it that bad? I mean, if it's like trauma, you don't have to say. Or type it or anything. Is it like the same for guys and girls then? Like actually? I was going to try streaming earlier today, but I had some errands and stuff to run, so I couldn't stream until late. Which kind of sucks cuz I was trying, but I'm also exhausted, so I also slept in quite a lot today this morning. Also, you know how people just talk out of their ass? I wish I could do that. Like I wish I knew how to do that. Like I've had guys that I was talking to that would just like stare at me because they'd expect me just to start talking about random shit and literally like I could come up with nothing. Oh, here it is. Oh. Oh, that's what happened. Oh shit, dude. That is actually insane. Oops, I was just clicking and shit. I'm very good at talking out of my ass. Years of masking my thoughts and feelings. No, see, like, if I just let myself go crazy and, like, start saying the most random ish, like, people would probably think I'm crazy or super weird. One of the two. I write down, so, okay. A thing about me is I write down, like, random stuff that I think about throughout the day. Like, if it's something I could create a topic about, just so I could potentially talk to somebody about that subject. Because I, like, prepare myself for, or I try to prepare myself to, like, talk to people. Otherwise, it's just, like, I'm so freaking awkward, like, especially in person. It's horrible. Like, actually horrible. Levi, your cat is so freaking cute. Cats are, I feel like most cats are very photogenic. Compared to dogs, at least. But some dogs are absolutely gorgeous. In pictures. I feel like it's just more common for cats to look pretty. This one doesn't mind the camera. However, he does try to fight his reflection. Does he really? Like in mirrors or windows? I'm just curious if there's a difference. He's a feisty boy. He looks so precious, though. He doesn't look like he's got a mean bone in his body. I just brought it up because it's one of the first things I saw. But Levi, yeah, your point of view for like crappy dating and stuff, that's crazy. So girls are more toxic and guys are more selfish? I don't know. I once recorded him laying on my shoulder and had the camera turned around and he tried to fight my phone. That's kind of funny. So you recorded him being aggressive towards your phone? That's kind of cute. I have been playing a little bit of Val recently, and like I haven't gotten horribly toxic lobbies, and I've actually gotten pretty decent lobbies lately. I feel like now that I said that though, if I start Valorant, I feel like it's gonna be very not friendly. It's not gender specific. Guys can be toxic too. That's true. And girls can also be selfish. That's true. I'm not trying to say that it's one or the other. What I went through is something most adults don't go through in a lifetime. That is incredibly true. Yeah, nobody should ever have to go through that, dude. I couldn't even imagine. At least I'm not that bad. That means I could be a lot worse. But I don't want to be worse. That's very, very crappy. That kind of sounds bad. And the fact that I went through all that at 16 is annoying. You were 16 when that happened? Holy cow. That is actually insane. I'm so sorry, dude. Yeah, I feel like most people nowadays are very toxic and selfish. I'd agree. Meh, I'm still here, aren't I? That's true. That is very true. I, did 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 the cops at least like put her in check? Like you can't be going around doing this to people? Has she done it to other people too? She should probably get that checked out. Oh, I just smacked my mic, sorry. It's very much in the way. Dude, that whole time I didn't have my thing muted. That's crazy. Okay, also the last time I opened Val, I'm not aware of her past or present dealings, but I know nothing was said to her about it. You're kidding. That is crazy. What the frick, computer? My computer's being really weird lately. Like, I don't understand what's going on with it. And the other day when I tried to open Val, my entire computer crashed. So I'm kind of scared to open it. With parents like that who would want to say something, I feel like she needs to put in check about it. Or like, cuz okay, here's the thing. Like, I feel like most kids, they act and do certain things based on kind of how their parents act. So I'm kind of curious how deep that goes. If that makes sense. Because, like, there's no way. That should never be allowed, you know? Can't that, like, that's got to be punishable by something, no? Otherwise, that would just happen all the time. Well, there's the other thing. They might have like 6 chronic illnesses all working in tandem, so they likely won't live past 40. But bit morbid, but I guess that punishment by God or something. Well, you know, they could also be like that because they're very, very, very unhappy with their lives and stuff. So they try to make other people's lives miserable. That's typically what happens, if I'm being honest. And if people are bullies, it's most likely because their parents are bullying them. Especially if they're like kids still and not like adults. Hold on, I got a notification. Okay. Oh, and I've actually been trying to talk to people in Val. That not that that's super important, but when I used to stream and when I played Val, I literally wouldn't talk to anybody unless I had to. Occasionally I would, but most of the time I wouldn't. Cuz I have had some really bad experiences in Val. But I think I don't know if anyone is on Val. You could always continue the Hightail saga. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, that okay. So yeah, cuz I just built all of the things. So now I kind of want to pack up all of the things and then go explore in Hightail. Should we do Hightail instead of Val? Oh, hold on. I'm going to respond to something else that I just saw. Maybe, who knows? Hightail is surprisingly full of content for an early access game. Yeah, I've barely played it. Like 2 hours. Was it 2 hours? I don't know if it was 2 hours. Ouch. Here's the thing though, like I'm kind of tired, so I don't really want to have to think about anything. Like I just kind of want to play something. You know? Cuz I'm probably going to get tired quick cuz it's already kind of late. And I don't think in Val, which is probably also why I'm not good at it. I don't know. Actually, I saw a thing today. Was it today? I don't know if it was today. I saw a thing that maybe COD. Levi, do you know how long it's been since I fucking played COD? Like actually? It's been like 2 or 3 years since I played COD last, I think. Like and I used to be decently good at COD. I wasn't super good. I was decently good. Good enough to where I could shit on a lobby of boys. Damn, I played yesterday. Wait, which one? Wait, okay. I don't have the newest COD. Was it the newest COD? Do you play the newest COD? Which one did you play? Oh, I just play Warzone. Even when I played COD, Warzone was not it for me. I wasn't a huge fan of Warzone. Like, it was fun ish, but I had more fun playing like COD than Warzone. Like Modern Warfare, I played the shit out of the free COD. Yeah, honestly, take advantage of the free COD. Why not? I just felt like it was the same thing over and over and over. And when you play COD, you can like switch up what you do. Like you could play. Is that the video? Wait, hold on. Wait. Oh no. Oh yeah. It's so cute. He went to do the sniffies. That's adorable. I cut it short before he tried to jump off to get the phone. Yeah, you can see him going up to it, doing the little sniffies. It's so cute. I love it when cats do that. That's like my favorite thing ever. I would have kept recording. I would have kept recording the whole thing. Because that's adorable. Okay, also, it's driving me crazy, but I switched my toothpaste and like I feel like my teeth aren't looking as good as they normally do, and it's kind of driving me crazy. I'm gonna watch it again. I'm gonna watch it again shamelessly. That is so dang cute. Are his eyes green? He's so cutie patootie. His face is so dang cute. They are green. Cute. I like to say my eyes are green. They have like green, blue, and like the halo around my pupil that's like brown. But I feel like they look green from far away. And especially with all the pink, like I feel like my eyes look green. More green than anything. I think we do well. He has the white paws too. It almost looks like because it doesn't look like socks, you know, because with the socks they kind of go up the whole like hand of the kitty, the paw. Those ones almost his white, it looks like white knuckles or nails. It's very cute though. I'm afraid my PC is gonna shit out, dude. This is not good. I don't even know what I would do. I'm gonna try launching it this way. Maybe it's time to reimage. Wipe everything and give your PC a clean slate. Yeah, but I don't want to do that though. I don't wanna. If I violently shake my head with these ears on, they go flying off though, so I'm not gonna shake my head super bad. I could, but I'm not going to. Well, yeah, because then I could get Windows 11 too, and I wouldn't be stuck on Windows 10. Is there it's going to be weird to say it like this, but is there like an expiration? For Windows 10? Oh no, it's been end of support since October 14th, 2025. So when it loses function, it's just fucked. Oh, cool. I'm more vulnerable to security risks. Cool. Yeah, it was October last year. Yeah. So we've gotten a couple months out of it. Wait. It's been 4 months. Yeah, it's been 4 months. Almost. That's why I was saying you should upgrade. Yeah. But I'm like uber close to getting debt paid off. So I don't really want to have to do that yet. And I don't want to be forced to do it. But you know what? I don't know. I might just have to delete everything and restart. If you want to hop on a call at some point or something, I could help you upgrade it to Windows 11. No, like I'd have to be on a call with you on my phone because it's literally like how this PC was built. So I'd have to rebuild it essentially. And then I'd have to like re-download absolutely everything. I'm pretty sure. I could be completely wrong. But it's basically changing the way my computer runs. I think. I don't know. I don't know what it does. But it's complicated. You won't have to re-download anything as long as you don't trash the hard drive. Oh, okay. But like, okay, what is it called? Hold on. Program? Basically, the root of the problem is when you first boot a new PC, but not like a pre-built one. Because a pre-built one already, like, you just turn it on and it's got all the windows and you just have to make it how you want it, right? So when you build your own, you have to, like, program to some extent. Secure boot? Is that what it is? You installed Windows manually. Yeah, you have to download everything manually. Yeah, like Windows. Yep. To get it to work like an actual PC. Yeah. That's what had to happen. And that's where the fuck up is. Like, that's the reason why I can't download Windows 11 is because however it was programmed to be installed, something about that prevents it from getting Windows updates. Does that make sense? I don't know if it makes sense. I don't know if I'm explaining it okay. And I don't know what the fuck I'm doing with that stuff. So I'm like absolutely clueless. That shouldn't stop it though. Yes, it does. So the reason it was programmed that way was because I'd get the most out of my PC. Like I could go ham on my PC and it would be fine unless it overheated. But if it would have been the normal like Windows it's not even, I don't even know if it's the Windows install, but it's the way that the tower was like programmed. Cause I guess when you do it normally, it puts caps on things so that your PC never gets to a point where it's going to just explode. I don't know. It's not just going to overheat more. The BIOS was configured. Bro, I don't know what that is. I don't know. I don't know, dude. Did someone do this for you? Yes. It was not a professional, to clarify. So, yeah. I don't even know if that's something that I can fix. I can tell. Yeah. I don't know, man. I'm kind of clueless when it comes to this type of stuff. If that wasn't obvious. I would like to learn though. I feel like I'm a pretty fast learner for stuff, so I feel like I could if I actually tried. But I don't know, man. I could probably fix it, to be honest. Could you? I'd be able to fix it if I knew how. But I don't. I can do like old technology is easy AF. That ish is not a big deal, but like new technology, like that's crazy. I'm clueless. Ooh, this is my least favorite song. Let's skip. Ugh, I like this one. Sorry, you guys probably can't hear. Tee-hee-hee-hee. Who set it up? Maybe they could explain how it was configured. Levi, guess. You could guess this one. Because I was essentially told by that person that there was absolutely no fixing it unless I got a new PC. But I think it is something that could be fixed. Yeah, never mind. Yeah. Thank you. Yeah. No, but yeah, I mean, I swear I took a picture of it, but I can't freaking find it, which I thought was weird. Def not a professional. That's what I'm saying, dude. Yeah. Yeah. I agree. I agree. Um I think what it sounds like to me is the BIOS was configured to allow for some degree of overclocking. Yes, maybe that's what it was. On the RAM and CPU, does that sound familiar? Yes, yes. Something to that extent. Mhm. You nailed it. I think. Dude, I don't know. This was like 5 Wait. We're in 2026. This was 6 years ago, dude. So resetting the BIOS will probably fix it. Is that something I can redo? Oh shit, dude. Okay. We're going to have to I'm going to have to make some time at some point to do it. But lately I've been working 9-hour days and this is my one day off. So I'm very, very tired. Yeah, when you turn on the PC spam F2 while it's loading, that will get you into the BIOS. The BIOS? Can I call them BIOS? There should be a reset to default button there. Oh. And that's all I'd have to do? That sounds so much more simple than I thought it was going to be, dude. That's why I call it. I don't spell it. Oh. Okay. Well, I was just spelling it because you made it all caps. And I couldn't. It didn't click until I saw it all lowercase. Okay. Also, I was going to try to fix this setting that allows you to chat if you're not verified. I forgot I was going to do that. That way, like raids and stuff, it's not just quiet. I don't know. I think I'm going to try launching Val. Sorry, had a call. What happened? Shit. I don't know, dude. I'm going to try to open Val though. Oh, wait. Do you want me to go back to when I was responding to you? You said that's what I call it. I don't spell it. And I said, okay, dude. Well, I spelled it because you put it all in caps and it didn't click until it wasn't in caps. Does that... I'm going to try to launch Val. Hopefully my PC doesn't crash. Plus, I feel like if I play Hytale, I feel like I'm gonna get sleepy fast. But honestly, I might get sleepy fast playing Val anyways.